NBA 2K14 on the TV, and we're about to go head-to-head once again.
Yeah, been very excited to get you guys some 5-on-5 gameplay footage. We have some fans in the audience, the NBA 2K14 dev guys who are taking some time to watch us play. They got bets on our game. Three quick caveats. We're gonna play PlayStation 4, 6 minutes on Simulation Superstar. We're playing Warriors versus Knicks. Yes.
Yes.
Who do you got? You got the Warriors.
I'm taking the Warriors.
Knicks. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure I got to play my Knicks. We're also sick. Like, we're actually physically ill. Chris and I have got a little bug. We've shipped 3 games in the last six weeks, by the way.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And then finally, we're assuming that a lot of you guys have been following this whole campaign, but there are some people that are probably watching for the first time. So we're going to be talking about my GM, my career, as we go along. A lot of this stuff some of you guys might have heard, but we want to let everyone know about these features.
Yeah, so I think we should let's get ready to.
Yeah, I'm sure people are ready to go. So
of course I'm controlling the Golden State Warriors. I'm at home. I think the devs have chosen me to win this game.
Yeah, I'm sure they have.
Though the Knicks are nasty on this game. I know you've been practicing with the Knicks a lot. They're pretty good.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of current gen Knicks, but the last few weeks, obviously, we've gone a lot of time with next gen. So, except you had to run off and go get married, which was crazy.
Yeah, so I am back, and of course, NBA 2K14 next gen.
Look at Carmelo.
It is almost here. We are just a couple days away.
Yep.
From the release of next gen. So this is really exciting stuff, and just the whole atmosphere, the visuals look great, but really the feeling of the game with Eco-Motion, and of course the Eco-Motion trailer that dropped on the PlayStation blog really went into detail about what Eco-Motion means to NBA 2K14. I mean, it's just really incredible playing this.
There's
thing.
that logo. All right, let's get this started.
All right.
So I win the tip. The dev guys are really quiet right now.
Yeah.
Well, game hasn't started yet.
So Chris.
Do you guys tell which
Chris.
you're in?
Yeah, so we are in a upgraded Beluga cam that Mike Lane is working on. And I really like this camera angle a lot. It's closer up. It's very reminiscent of broadcast, but it also does the zooming in and zooming out. So I really like this camera angle.
I gotta pay attention.
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing.
I'm like over there, like hanging out by the referee.
Of course, I'm the best play.
So you and I talk about this every time we play. Nice luck. You and I talk about this every time we play, but it is so hard to talk and play at the same time. It totally changes the gameplay style.
Sounds like a good excuse.
Oh, here we go, Zig.
They're saying it's a good excuse, huh? It is. It is
hey, I'm up 5-0.
I know you always come out gunning because I'm trying to bring up the topics of conversation. But again, I'm going to run that best play button that returns the next gen.
Let's take.
Man, I'm going
down.
Curry's on the ground. He's holding his wrist. I think Curry got a little hurt on that play. He's still down.
Banged up. I got to run it.
Man. That's not good considering he's my go-to player on this team.
I'm on important, Yanni. And Curry's back in the play.
But right away, the foot planting, Ronnie.
Yeah.
The way the game plays, it's just amazing with the Eco-Motion. And of course, my favorite thing about Eco-Motion is the animation synthesis.
Yep.
No 2 ways of landing or no 2 ways of shooting the ball are the same, and it just reacts to what's happening around the players.
That was a good look.
Need that a lot, Curry.
Oh, if you notice, sometimes when you're walking up, the guy's kind of off screen. That's fixed already. So I'll get that updated for you guys later.
Yeah, that's a good point. So Mike's been working on this
progress.
camera angle. Yeah, but we wanted to show this to you.
Post your comments if you have any comments on the camera. So I'd like to get feedback on it.
Yeah, so leave your feedback. You can.
I do love this cam, though. I mean,
I do too. One of the really great things is you can see the emotion in the players, and we'll be talking about that in a little bit. There's some new improvements within the world of Eco-Motion and Emotion Plus.
I'm counting.
I know, run those screens there. This is not... Let's try that pull-up. No?
So, I mean, for the last month or so, I'm going to distract you while you play some offense. For the last month or so, we have just been coming with the news. See, when I talk, I start messing up. The last month or so, we've had so many features. Every single day, we've come out with something new to talk about. There's 4 huge pillars of the game. It's there's my team, my GM, my career, and obviously the core game, the NBA today. Just so much packed in this game. For something for basically every fan out there.
Yeah, it's a brand new experience. A lot of people.
Ooh,
Oh.
nice.
Nice take. Iggy, my
That
man.
is,
Is that because you weren't paying attention, Ryan?
Yeah, that's right.
Interesting. Interesting.
Look how crazy he looks.
it's insane.
Don't call him Iggy. He doesn't like that.
Oh,
Really?
well, he lets me call him Iggy. Oh, that sounds
He's not
weird.
his friend.
Pause.
Only his friends can call him.
I think later on we're going to show a screen of me and Iggy hanging out, so just so you know.
Shocker.
Yeah, of course.
All right, let's see what you got with
Oh, you
Melo.
got me doubled?
There were a lot of
you
people
do
that
not
were-
leave
Oh,
that
it's
guy
like
open.
Johnny.
Nope.
Oh, got to get that.
Let's go. Let's slow it down, run some plays here. Calling horns right here.
So yeah, I mean, the eco motion thing just like takes this to another level.
I am
Oh,
not.
you just cannot.
I am not shooting well right now.
Well, I started really hot.
Chris wants
And
some floppies for.
I am missing a lot now too.
All right,
I'm coming off screens, but I can't get a basket to draw.
let's try to get in with Iggy.
Oh, get
man.
that out.
Wow.
That's because his teammate called him Iggy. Got blocked there.
I'll get out of there.
So you can
All right,
really
there we
feel the movement of the players. Footwork, as Mike
Do some
Wang
stuff in the
alluded to
post.
in the Eco Motion trilogy.
Chandler. Oh, you got a butt. Chandler.
You can really feel the change of direction.
Driving me crazy.
All right, let's run some screens. Yeah, my guys are just out of sync right now.
As if we didn't have a hard enough time doing this live for a
Here we go.
viewing audience.
Come here,
We're gonna have
Chandler.
the
Curry.
dev guys watching us too. Oh, move it up. Oh.
Ah, don't do that. Bad pass, Ronnie. What are you doing?
I thought I had an opening. I tried to play a little fast, but I got punished for it. It's really great. I shouldn't be completing that pass.
All right, now I got my reserves.
I shouldn't be making that pass either.
He's a big hole.
Yep. I'm trying, man.
Don't you tell people what those little icons mean? Little blue icons.
Little blue icons.
Yeah, so
Which
you can
one's like?
see,
Oh yeah, of course.
You shouldn't be shooting with clay or get better shots with clay. Something on ticket 14 that we want to talk about was the rhythm for players. And you'll see 3 different icons, distinct icons when playing the game.
I got
So
you.
you'll have 2 on offense and 1 on defense. So you'll have shooting, ball control, and defense. And based on the player's performance, you'll either see him hot, warm, cold, or frozen. And basically just adapt to it and make sure you're using the guy, your player, based on his abilities.
So it's no longer just a heat check anymore.
Definitely.
Chris, in an attempt to distract you, tell everybody how you call plays as well.
Yeah, so there's a couple new things, at least on the Sony PlayStation 4. You can use the touchpad to
Oh,
call
you got me.
plays, quick plays, isolations.
Of course, I'm trying to distract
post
you.
play. Yeah, that's your boy right there, Harrison Barnes.
Yeah.
I got you, Barnes. I'm going to make sure I beat Ronnie with your virtual
You
self.
should have recorded that game, Ronnie. You get beat down by.
Oh my God, he beat. Don't remind me. He trashed
There's
me.
a long list of NBA players that have just destroyed
No,
me.
excuse me.
Paul George,
there are
Harrison
2.
Barnes.
There are 2.
He did that while eating about 50 of those Sour Patch.
Yeah, I know.
Patch
He was like on a sugar high.
Yeah.
He was playing with one hand.
All right, so I'm going to run some floppy here for the dev guys. Let's see if we can get a shot here. Where's Barnes?
That was good coming off a screen.
Man, you are all over me defensively. That's not a good shot by Douglas, but take it.
Festus.
Reset. Let's go, Barnes.
Too late.
That was not a good look.
That was a late shot.
Oh, J.R. Smith.
No.
What? I gotta move. Here we go.
That's not good.
That was a terrible last possession.
That was a terrible quarter for me. I was trying to
So
slow
you
down.
don't think that was 2?
I got a running gun. I got to pick it up.
Yeah, play the warrior style. Again, with this live broadcast stuff, it's always tough to play at a certain pace.
Yeah. I'm Nostradamus. I can see in the comment section below. Even though I can't see the comments.
Look at Mark Jackson.
how bad Ronnie and I are right now. It's just flooding in there.
Okay, I want to talk about this for a second.
Yeah.
That is in crazy detail. Look at the wiring. Look at the cameras. Look at the LED lights on the 24-second shot clock.
Microphones. It's
It's just crazy.
the level of detail that the devs put into this game is really astonishing. And it's not just all the stuff on the court. It's stuff you'll really never get a chance to look at, like the back of the basket or, the monitors on the scorers table.
I have to get a look at the bench.
That's
in
the
a
level
second.
of realism that we have, as well as Curry driving baseline, shooting jumper, and running TK's face.
They modeled Sharpies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Well,
crazy.
Anton talked about like the phone and just the materials that were used. It's crazy. We posted something on Facebook over the weekend that had some of the details up on the court for fans to check out. We've been posting a lot on Facebook.
Yep.
Last week we had all of the MyGM stuff, and everybody was just
Ooh,
Curry.
Curry, come on, man.
Curry just took it.
I
Well, I
apologize.
got a little space here.
I apologize to
A little
all.
twist and went.
Oh,
Yeah, get off.
I apologize to all Golden State Warriors fans out there.
At least you got him with both ankles in place.
That's a soft spot. Oh, that reminds me though. We wanted to play a default roster, so Chris has got Curry and I have Tyson Chandler. Even though he had a little unfortunate incident last week.
Yeah, so these are not. We're not connected to. See, and I start talking.
I'm running.
No, get it.
Ooh!
You can see Curry though. I timed
some
that
of that.
block, and you can see him come from the weak side. But
He ain't gonna get
just
me.
Missed it. And Roddy's
It's my
able to
man,
get jump.
Amon. I
Can
hang
I-
out with that guy too.
Can I just
There's
speak
a bunch
to?
of my friends in this game.
Can I just say how amazing the lighting is in this game? I
Yeah.
love seeing these action replays and seeing the lighting up top. It is.
The lighting is unreal. It just takes the graphics to another
Come
level.
on, Bogut.
What was I saying? Oh, so MyGM, we were posting a lot of screens over the course of the last week, and I mean, just the level of depth, the ability to change prices in your stadium, the conversation engine. There's just so much going on with MyGM.
There's so many details, and I think we did a feature with Operation Sports where Eric Benish, a producer on NBA 2K, wrote a blog.
You think we did?
Really in depth. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I gotta give
It's
you
on
credit.
it's on Operation Sports, but you can read all about the game mode. And just reading that thing, there's even things I learned that are just truly amazing. I think it's going to give people.
I didn't learn anything.
a
I
really
worked with
neat
it. I
experience.
worked with Eric on that blog. It was crazy. It was 11 pages of this work.
Let's talk about
It's
points of
insane.
emphasis here. So, offensively, defensively, and the kind of offense you're running right
Yeah.
here.
What do I want to do here?
So I'm going to shoot at will, limit perimeter shots, and pick and roll offense because I feel like that's what I want to get going right now.
Jerson talked a little bit about rhythm just now with the rhythm icons. If you actually follow along with what you're running on your points of emphasis, it's actually going to help your rhythm throughout the game. And conversely, if you abandon what you selected or what the AI selected for you, it can hurt your rhythm as well. So you got to pay attention to that.
And rhythm is on offense, defense, and what's the third thing?
The third thing is it's a flex, which is either offense or defense.
Right.
And
The appropriately named heat check.
And for my
on
time of
offense.
playing the game, these really do matter when you select these kinds of points of emphasis because that's what your team adjusts to, and that's what the coach is kind of calling for. So you see the players react to that, and it's pretty dynamic too.
Oh,
That's
there's a
pretty-
heat check right there.
Oh man, I'm not shooting well in this first half. I have
Well,
11 points.
Oh,
So
what was that?
I have
Shooting like a
I
crazy
need to
man.
get. I need to get rolling here.
Yeah,
Is that a wedding?
too
hangover
much
there?
talking. Yeah.
That's a wedding hangover right there. I'm a little rusty. It's been 2 weeks since I played.
Well,
Next
you
Gen.
came back. You came back with a cold, and then you infected me.
How'd you guys do that?
Very funny.
It's
They work really closely.
We were very closely together.
it's not a game around here.
Yeah.
We got a lot of stuff to do.
We work long hours, late night dinners, all of that stuff.
I have to take my Twitter abuse every day seriously. So
Now look at Carmelo. I mean,
this is sick.
to be honest, on current gen over the years, like I mean, I've always been a big Carmelo fan. So like, his graphics have just turned completely. It's amazing. I'm speechless.
From the
I don't even know what
ground
to say.
up, from eco motion to the visual presentation, everything in this game is just evolved.
I mean,
And,
look at Carmelo.
I mean, this is just really. It's talking to you guys, the devs. I mean, is this just not harnessing the full power of these next generation consoles and really jumping into that new technology? Is it like a brand new playground for you guys?
They're over there
They're-
talking some smack
Yeah.
about our late night
never,
dinners.
never.
I'm gonna get Iggy going. Let's see what I can do here.
Yeah, our guys scanned like, it was like 85.
85%. Over that, I think a little bit.
It's crazy.
Just
Oh.
some of the stories from the road. Like I was at the Kobe shoot and I was at the LeBron shoot and a couple other ones. but they were chasing people all over the country, like taking this huge rig and trying to hunt these guys down. So it's not easy to hunt down NBA players and get them to do this kind of stuff on their off days. Like the passion behind the guys that were trying to build the head capturing technology, like just insane. Really, really impressive.
Shoot at will. That's the Warriors. Limit perimeter shots. Let's see if we can change this. Create chaos. I like that one. Crash defensive glass keynote player. Nothing
Yeah,
inside.
create chaos is a very big risk versus reward type of thing. You don't want to run that very often unless you really need to get a steal.
And as in much of the game, I've keyed on Steph Curry on defense.
Smart.
But I'm trying to get some open looks. Like
So now I noticed
he's gotta shoot threes.
earlier Curry fell on his wrist and he was kind of hobbling when he got up and he was kind of holding his wrist at another cutscene later on. Does that mean he might be a little injured? Is that
Could be.
so you're keying in on an injured player? Now you're going to notice a lot of signature skills right there to the upper right, and there's some new stuff. And I think Jerson, you want to talk, and this is the first time we've actually talked about it, but you want to talk about the personality badges?
Yeah, so if you bring up the signature skills HUD, this year you'll see 3 new slots that where we display personality badges at. So they're basically thinking of signature skills, and if you apply that to a person's skill level and his physical prowess, personality badges go into the mental side of the game. Like, how does this guy treat adversities or kind of early failures? How does this guy come back from being cold? And it all ties back to rhythm. And if a player has a certain badge, let's say, I want to say heart and soul,
Give it
it
to
kind
me.
of helps your team get back from being down in the game, and kind of keeps the team together on tough moments.
You'll also notice, though, that there were 7 slots for signature skills. On old gen, you could only have 5 signature skills. On next gen, you can actually have 7.
So there must be some guys that are just like that HUD is endless.
So I'm going to assume that LeBron just takes up the whole top of the screen. How difficult is that with a player like LeBron or somebody maybe like Kobe, Carmelo that just do so much on the court? Is it tough to really
And
find
are
out,
really versatile too, right?
Because now, before, signature skills to me always helped ID a player. It's like, what makes Kobe Bryant different from the next player or Stephen Curry different from other shooters? But that's what signature skills did. But now you have emotion into it, and this all kind of ties together and helps the rhythm of players. Like, that's really impressive.
Right.
And of course, these timeouts and these huddles. It's something you kind of take for granted after you start playing.
The
for a while,
huddles are
but this is
amazing.
just-
Like looking
is
into
awesome.
the huddles, like that's one of my favorite parts of the presentation.
You got to beat Ronnie 2K, fellas. Man down, man down.
Mark
Jermaine
Jackson.
O'Neal, man, blast from the
I
past.
know, seriously.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, the refs are talking about how bad you are.
Yeah, I'm going to make my comeback. It's your favorite.
Come on, Carmelo. There you go. Get off me. Step back. I'll put this back up. Put that back up. No!
Oh!
He just hammered me.
But some more signature
Oh,
skills. You
he
can see
is
some of
he is
those
frustrated.
personality badges right there at the upper left. Seriously cool stuff. And Ronnie, we've played a couple games. All right, here we go.
Lazy pass.
Let's go, Bogut. Let's dunk this.
He was
Let's
talking.
go.
Oh, get that out of there. What's my signature line, Zach, that you always make fun of when I'm doing these broadcasts?
I don't remember.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, there's so many.
I think it's got it. Isn't it got it? I'll get that in there.
Oh,
Come on, I'm gonna take you to the whole-
Well, Chris is
Feels great, man. It feels so good.
No, it does not feel
Oh,
great.
You
It
sure
feels
it's not
so good.
It feels so good.
It feels so good.
Oh!
That one didn't feel so good.
That did not feel good at all.
That's a nice feeling.
Oh, you-
I'm
oh,
sorry,
you
I'm sorry.
little-
I buttoned through the Kia.
He
slam
buttoned
cam.
through my slam cam.
Zach told the people how many
I think-
dunks he had.
We had some
Carmelo's.
amazing talent this year. I'm pretty sure we have close to, actually over 1,000 dunks this year. So
Wow.
It's significantly
It's amazing.
jumped up from old gen.
And it's not like you see the same dunks. The new eco motion, the way that players jump and dunk, you really feel it. Like there's more of an emphasis. You can hear it. You can feel it when you're actually going to the hole. It just
Like that animation?
Yeah.
everything is so evolved. It's the best way to explain it.
We actually applied the synthesis stuff to the dunks as well, so they'll move their legs differently and arm
Nice.
differently. So, yeah, even though you might see one animation, it actually look a little
Step
bit different
out.
each time, too.
That's
Go
awesome.
get it, Bargnani.
The animation synthesis is honestly the most impressive thing about Ecomotion to me personally. As someone that's been playing the series since day one, it's just everything feels so real, and the way that the players interact with each other and the animations are
Give it-
evolving constantly.
give
It's
it-
just
I think the
Chandler,
biggest
you are
benefit-
horrible.
I think the biggest benefit is that it doesn't feel like you're playing the same game every single time.
Right.
Years ago, felt like you'd only see 60, 70 animations. Now it just seems endless.
Pick that.
I mean, even in current
Oh,
gen,
look at the
with
crowd.
all the animations and
Did you see that?
the work that you guys put into creating all these different animations.
That's
and
awesome.
That doesn't feel like you see the same thing.
I'm
twice,
stunned
but
over
now-
here. You're not even listening to me.
Yeah. I saw Ronnie.
Thank you. Thanks, Chris.
I'm trying to
I don't know
talk
what
to
you're
the
talking
depths.
about,
I'm
Ryan.
trying to talk to the depths.
The crowd acted as if the ball was coming their way. That was really, really awesome.
I gotta get going with my guys here. What are we doing?
This is a broken play. I got you.
Curry.
You have 11 points,
I think
by the
Curry's
way.
hurt. Yeah, I'm not playing too well right now.
Can I change my pick?
Ooh, good layup.
Stick with me,
Take
fellas. Stick with
Take
me.
it to the rack.
Even though Ronnie's up by 10 right now, so I have to. Let's change the points of emphasis.
Yeah. Or not.
Good one, Chris.
Or not.
Chris is like spacing out with his little illness here. Okay, so we gotta talk about other features, by the way. We have to talk about other features. What about my career?
My career is
It's something else,
Unbelievable.
right? Like 40 hours of gameplay in your first season. There are so many crazy cutscenes. I've got Jackson Ellis on Twitter talking trash to me.
yeah.
Like, what is going on with my career? It's insane.
So for those that don't know, my career this year is a completely brand new experience, a very cinematic experience, and there's a storyline to your decisions that you make within the story as it evolves. So not only do you have to worry about your on-court performance, but there's a bunch of stuff that affects a lot of stuff off the
I
court.
step back.
And there's a block on Ronnie
See if I can
2K.
get back in there.
Come on. 2 seconds. Let's get
Throw it up.
Nope.
Oh,
Get out of
no.
there. 2 blocks in
That
one
was a
possession.
good possession.
All right, here we go. This is the
This has
comeback.
turned into a defensive struggle the last few possessions.
I can't score, though. Curry's not hitting anything right now. I'm shooting really poorly. Everybody's like, your shot release sucks. Get better shots.
Yeah, you just spaced out.
Curry.
Get up.
Curry. No, he's hurt. I got to stop shooting with him. You know that's a B+. Let's go. David Lee, take it to the rim. Can't
So what
hit
else
anything.
about my career? We've both been playing it a lot. What are kind of your favorite parts?
Well, just getting drafted this year is so exciting. I mean, right off the bat, playing in the rookie showcase, it's a brand new feeling and vibe just because of the story alone.
Well, and the rival, of course.
Yeah, and you're going up right against your rival, Jackson Ellis, right away.
And that theme kind of just continues as the game goes along.
Oh my gosh.
My favorite part is
that
that you get to
we need to score 3.
you get to fly on an airplane.
Mm.
Oh my god!
There we go,
There
Curry.
we go talking. Step back. Throw it up there.
That's not
Good.
close. Oh.
Yeah. So I was just saying, my favorite part is you get to get on an airplane. Like how crazy is
Yeah,
that?
you actually drive to games. You get on an airplane.
It's ridiculous.
My career is really, honestly, such an evolution of what we know
Yeah.
from current gen to next gen. And I know a lot of people were wanting that innovation and to see what we were going to bring to next gen.
Right.
And I can't stop playing it.
Yeah.
I get in trouble because
It's the
I'm
life.
here around
It's
the
the
game all
life
day
of
long.
an NBA superstar
I go home
outside
and
of
all I
just
want to do is
basketball.
continue playing the game.
Yeah.
So it gets me in trouble at
It's
home.
super. It's super
I
addicting.
never want to stop playing
What do
it.
you guys think?
I don't know how his wife puts up with him.
Uh,
Pretty much 24/7.
It's
Yeah.
called a lot of books and a lot of Barnes and Noble's gift cards.
so I got a 7-point lead going into the third quarter, by the way.
Yeah, how are you feeling right now? Because you're playing a lot better than you did.
I'm feeling pretty good. Like I'm feeling like.
And I don't have Kobe
calm.
to save me again. Of course, the last time we played a
Yeah.
Gen live
Well,
stream,
that's the reason Chris isn't playing the Lakers, by the way, is because he was whining that I wasn't going to give him Kobe because Kobe was hurt.
yeah. That's all right.
He'll be back soon.
All right, Chris, do I need to hedge my bet?
No, because here comes Thompson for 3.
Oh.
There you go.
Right out of the break.
I think you called for a zone there. Because
You've-
Clay was wide open.
You've obviously woken up.
So
This
you
is
want to
good.
run zone
4-point game.
against the Warriors?
Yeah, that I sort
Yeah,
of.
I think
I,
he's
not like
I
a
pressed the
three-point
wrong.
shooters.
I pressed the wrong button. Give me a break.
Because Bo gets such a post threat.
Hey, Bogut's gonna do some work.
Yeah. How's that for an answer?
It's all right. People are sticking with me. Stick with me if you chose me to win. It's the right bet.
I have faith.
All right, let's run some
I've watched
floppy.
some Twitch feeds. I have faith.
Here comes Clay.
Well, you know what the funny thing about our games is
Clay.
always somebody's got a little lead and it's always close to the fourth. So hopefully it's the same thing. Actually, hopefully it's
I'm
not
gonna
the same
stick with
thing.
this game plan though. I have
I'll beat
Klay
you by
Thompson.
30.
Clay runs off the screens really well in real life, and it reflects on this game. So I'm gonna stay with
See
my,
if I can get a play.
my play con here.
Oh, isolation for Carmelo.
Yeah, why is Bogut on Melo?
Why am I double in here?
That's a foul.
Out of
Yeah.
there.
But look at that isolation.
And look, he doesn't like it.
The AI.
Curry's hurt, man.
Curry
Something's wrong with
is
him.
struggling.
But there's the emotion that we're talking about, right? You can see Curry's frustrated. He's obviously not at 100%. He's trying to tell his team, let's go.
He's got that bum wrist now.
And there's that wrist again. He's grabbing it, and he looks.
I just
he
feel like
looks
Chris
upset,
is building in an excuse for this victory that I'm
No,
about
it's
to.
okay. We play through it.
It's one of the coolest things about the emotion system is when Steph Curry, he'll foul somebody, he'll get a little frustrated, you can see, but it's different compared to, another type of player that's a lot more volatile when he fouls and he doesn't think he did. He's going to get a lot more frustrated than Steph just did.
Yeah, and Carmelo's pretty calm about missing a free throw. Where's his emotion there?
Do the personality badges?
He's sort of
do
like
those
that, though.
affect how players react to maybe a poor game or poor shooting?
Oh, definitely. It's post-play. It's all taken into consideration, like how his personality is. If he's
Get that,
kind of
Carmelo.
predictable
Yeah.
badge, let's say, he's more likely to kind of lose his cool acting to calls and such.
That's awesome.
All right, let's get some points of emphasis
So
going.
is Kobe the alpha dog? Is Kobe the man on this game or what, fellas?
Even when he's on the bench, he's out there.
Yeah, I bet. All right, let's run it through Steph Curry, even though he's
So, I mean, I've got a little lead, so I think I'm going to try to be patient on offense a little bit more.
change up here.
Just having a look.
These
I'm
huddles are
wondering
just...
if you guys should stop talking so we can watch a good game.
Well, you guys gotta fill in the color commentary. Tell us your guys' favorite things about my career.
I mean, what is there? not
Where
to
do you
like
start,
about it?
right?
There's a lot.
The scenes are awesome. It's a whole different experience for me. It's I felt like in previous years I was always imagining everything inside my head.
Yeah.
Whereas this year it's kind of played out a little bit more in front of me, so I can kind of look through the story. It's just a different direction. It's really cool.
What about you, Jers?
Yeah, kind of like adding to Zach's point, it's just knowing what's going on after
Nice
that game
shot.
is over, seeing how players interact in the locker room.
How do the badges work? In my career?
You earn them. Basically, throughout your career, we track your progress and you unlock these badges that we just talked about, and you can equip it to your player. And you can choose from any one of the 21 badges that we have available.
That's awesome.
21. It's amazing.
What personality badge would you give Ronnie and myself? If you could
No,
give us
go
one?
ahead. You really want to open up this?
I want to see what you guys think.
Give me a moment there. It's
Shrinking
Shrinking violet.
Shrinking what?
Have you seen Chris play? He's a
Oh yeah, I've seen Chris play.
I've never met a shot I didn't like.
He's a ball hog.
Chris is a shoot at will.
Shoot at will times 100.
No defense playing badge. Shoot.
No, the strategy is to conserve your energy for
Get
the
that out
offense.
there.
I always used to tell my teammates that they couldn't score. I'm like, look, I can't. You guys got to play D. You guys got to do something out here.
Chris's strategy was give up the 2 so he can come down and shoot a 3.
Exactly.
I mean, mathematically,
There we
you
go.
gotta make the 3.
He's going Grinnell. I don't know if you guys know anything about Grinnell College, but that's essentially the way that they play.
Yeah.
So here's a little bit of a close in on that lead. Get that rebound.
Oh, I gotta make that. Come on,
Let's
Felton.
go. Run this. Run this. Let's go. Here's Clay. Let it fly,
No,
baby.
no.
Let it
Oh,
fly,
my
baby.
God.
Tie game. The crowd's going crazy.
I knew it. Ronnie, you are a shrinking violet.
Pace is picked up, and I can't handle it.
I gotta get going. I can't run screens all day. I gotta run and gun with this team.
When
Especially
you select to
It's
shoot
just
at
so
will,
funny I
if
play-
if you want the biggest benefit to run the point of emphasis, then you gotta do what you said you're gonna do.
yeah,
Now
exactly.
look at the bench trying to get in my head.
Earlier I was choosing some screen.
Carmelo, get it.
Oh, nice. That was really beautiful.
Woo!
Is that Hell's follow through?
Woo!
Yeah, that was cool. Timeout. Do timeout.
Come on, Jermaine O'Neal's still there. I'm saying. He's ready to go.
Look up in his face.
What's
He's like, I know I'm not going.
This is O'Neal's what? 17th, 18th year?
Yeah.
Came in with
He's
Kobe.
been
I think he was 20, right?
Didn't he
was
come in when
20.
Kobe
Yeah,
was
I
in
think it was the same
96?
class.
No,
Maybe it was a
Kobe
class
year
after. Class after.
Yeah, he was
I know the only players are Nash and Kobe that are on the same team, ironically. And Nash is
And that's
Oh,
where
come
the
on.
I know that's
The-
what that
You're
is.
not looking. Is that your excuse?
I'm talking Lakers.
oh look at that straight
an
mugging me.
offensive foul.
Well,
Wow.
you You like took out my
You
kneecaps.
just shoved it. You just shoved it down on that screen. So
We're calling that a lot in the league this year.
Yeah.
they are calling that a lot.
I got this.
So it's a 2-point game. Ronnie's gonna try to ball with a Bargnani. Wow, I tried to reach there.
Another feature we got to talk about is
Trying to break me down with a crossover with Bargnani.
the other feature we have to talk about is my team. That mode has been around for just this is second year or third
Second year.
Second year. And I said last year
Get out, Ronnie.
that it'd be a mode that would be played just as much as my career, a quick game, and it's
Okay.
on that level.
Yes.
Woohoo!
Stop talking, Ronnie.
Keep talking, Ronnie. Look at the crowd. I love this shot.
That's a great
It's
angle.
amazing.
Is that cool? Yeah, it's cold. It's cold, Ronnie.
Well, maybe I'll shoot it with him. Just kidding.
Bargnani must be your guy.
Bargnani's hot. Yeah, can't be stopped.
If I lose the Bargnani, I'm quitting.
So remember the last broadcast I played with the Knicks, everybody was like, Ronnie doesn't play with Carmelo. I played a little bit with Carmelo here, but
You didn't use him. I think you
I
shot
did
twice.
in the fourth
Down the
quarter.
stretch.
Well, I got so frustrated because I don't know. I couldn't pull off that
Harrison
game.
Barnes, let's get in there. Foul.
Was that
I don't think anybody will ever surpass that.
So there's
We'll never surpass that game, by the
was
way.
that Knicks Lakers that one?
Yeah, the one
Yeah.
where the buzzer beater. I'm still crying
Oh,
about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the buzzer with Kobe.
here's your boy
ridiculous.
right here. Harrison Barnes.
He does look great. And he was one of the first players he was one of the first people outside of this building to play 2K14 Next Gen. We took that Instagram picture of him, and yes, he whooped me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what happened when Harrison Barnes played Ronnie? He was definitely.
He's been so involved. I mean, he's obviously involved with the lock codes, which by the way are also back in Next Gen.
Yep.
He's a great brand advocate for us. He's a really great guy.
And you mentioned locker codes. Let's talk about locker codes because this is an opportunity for anybody that plays our game to get essentially free stuff by just simply going to an app. You don't got to share it. You don't have to do anything to unlock it other than visiting the Facebook app on facebook.com/NBA2K. And the rewards are awesome. We've given away a couple things. Why don't you talk about some of the rewards, Ronnie?
We've given away a lot of things, actually. We've given away an exclusive intro package, All Eyes on Me. You couldn't get it anywhere else. You can't actually get it in the game. You have to get it through a locker code.
Awesome.
We've given away random items of clothing, random items of stuff in the store that's not clothing, like animation packages. Somebody got the Verticality Dunk package, which I'm sure we might have a locker code for eventually. There's a lot more coming too, and then with Next Gen, the sky's the limit. It's going to actually even be better because we can give away individual pieces of content. Sorry, Zach.
You missed Festus.
How did you take the lead all of a sudden?
Because I'm like, this is how it goes. I'm not going to lose to you.
This is the way Chris rolls, man.
Yeah.
Gets you thinking you got something going on.
Yeah. Well, I'm talking about something
to
else.
be fair, though, I am using the points of emphasis, and I completely changed around my game. I was trying to run a lot of screens.
Yeah, Carmelo,
There's that
get
emotion.
hyped. So I was talking about my team earlier, by the way. There's so much in that mode, but I think I'm most looking forward to domination mode.
Domination's going to be great. One of my favorite things is, of course, the cards and collecting them. No longer is it just pulling good players and deciding what you want in your lineup, but as you pull players and arenas and all kinds of stuff, it adds to your collection. So it's just going to make it really addicting and really fun to play, and I can't wait to hop on and try to put a team together. I had a really nice current gen my team. I know I was bragging about some of the guys. I had a pretty awesome current gen my team.
Yeah,
That-
I would say so.
I got luck of the draw, man.
You're
Nobody believes it.
But what's crazy about my team also is you can get a lot of, with domination especially, like being able to play offline
Right.
is great because like you don't have to get online. You can earn legends. You can earn the sub collection
Right.
rewards. You can earn a lot more by playing offline, just in case you don't want to jump online.
You earn rewards by playing,
Yeah.
whether you're online or offline, which is really
Get
nice.
it? Oh, you like that pass? What are you guys whispering about over there?
Just an interview Mike did.
Oh, with the
My buddy.
with your buddy?
Yeah.
It's a 4-point lead at the end of 3. Let's see if I can not let him get a shot here.
4 seconds.
Still in Melo. Uh-oh.
Get it, get it.
Oh, that's
Yeah, that was nice.
Get off me.
Can't
Get
miss
off
that.
me!
Melo's did some work against the good.
Yeah, so
Swish.
people were saying I wasn't using it.
Let it fly.
Splash.
Raindrop.
Yeah, Carmelo.
All right.
It's getting hyped.
So it's a 2-point game going into the fourth quarter. Is this the closest our games have been?
On the fourth?
I think going into the fourth.
No, but always we close it in the fourth, so.
Now here's the thing. I don't have Kobe Bryant to hit my money shots.
What do you stomp about Kobe
I'm
Bryant?
a little upset about
The Warriors
that.
are stacked. I'm sorry, the Warriors are way better.
Oh, I got Stephen Curry.
The Warriors
I got-
are way better than the
Oh,
than the
between
Knicks this
Curry
year.
and Thompson, I got 2
Mike
shooters. I just got to
Stewart.
run them off screens.
Yeah.
By the way, how good does Smith look? Trevor Smith looks awesome in next gen.
Oh, sure.
All right. One more quarter.
The call comes down to this. Hey, the fourth pillar that I have to talk about is NBA Today.
Come on, Ronnie.
Here we go.
See,
Get
every
some
time I start
revenge.
talking,
Get some revenge. Keep talking about that fourth pillar. Look at that. Warriors crowd going
He's
nuts.
making. Have you noticed how I'm talking about all the features and he's just sitting here playing the game? That's not really fair.
You play to win the game.
You play, that's right. I gotta do some marketing. Look at that dish.
Get out
Get
of
it.
here.
Porgnani.
Foul there. Come on, Bogut.
NBA Today. The design of this thing is amazing. I mean, it looks like a sports book. It looks like incredible, but getting the daily zap every day, it's like you don't have to go to any website. You get your NBA news right from the
When
console.
you leave it on the daily zap, you're going to get highlights from every game the day before. And
Our
you're gonna get all the
fans are
scores,
just going to sit around
scoring
on the console all day.
leaders, rebounding leaders, assist leaders. You're going to get everything. So essentially, you never have to leave your console to learn about what's going on in the NBA, and that's really awesome.
Yeah, Brian.
And getting those real highlights every day is something that I know is going to excite a lot of NBA fans. All right, let's run some horns. All right.
But being able to play the action is
There
obviously
he-
super important.
Man. Smith didn't like that call at all.
And then, one last thing I gotta talk about, and then we'll probably, concentrate and fire up the game. Real voices.
Real voices.
Oh my god.
Of course,
So,
the trailer came out last Friday,
Yep.
and a lot of people were excited
lost
about
their
Real
mind.
Voices. Yeah.
But over 600 voices, players and coaches, it's their actual real voices getting interviewed by Doris Burke either at halftime or after the game. And hopefully we get one after the game. And it's just unreal.
And
It's,
something we haven't talked about, this is the first time you'll actually hear it, it also, Real Voices is in press conferences as well.
yep.
So when you're in my career mode, you play a big game or against a big team, certain players will react to that game in the press conference. So that's pretty cool too.
Go get
I
it.
know in the trailer we had the halftime and post-game interviews, but it actually extends into press conferences as well. So the team just absolutely went to the limits of what they could,
Go get it, JR.
and it's really impressive. Oh no, not Bargnani. A bank?
Okay, so the way that I did that was
a
I
bank
used
modifier now.
I used the right stick, and I should have called my bank because
Yeah.
that was awesome.
This year you hold it towards the rim, right, Mike?
Yeah. Hold right stick toward the basket in the bank.
But you could have just asked me. I
There's
just
a
did it
floppy.
to you.
Oh, there's Clay. Bang.
Next time you should ask me, son.
Look at that crowd.
The crowd, that angle is just
Hey, what's the
insane.
score, Ronnie? I can't see it.
Oh yeah, that's right. I've done 4.
You should ask Ronnie.
Yeah, you should ask me though. Look at that bounce pass.
Hey,
You don't want to fire me up, talk right? Oh, that's his first basket of the game. He's like 0 for
Sorry,
75.
too many buckets for that guy. I need to.
He's killing me. I should just left him.
So
off
I
my
just
roster.
swiped on the. I got a quick post-up play by swiping on my touchpad.
Oh, you gonna do some
Of course.
post up work?
Let's go, Bogut. Here you
Oh,
go, Zach.
nice.
Zach, of course,
That
the
was
gameplay guy on post game. I know he appreciates that.
Yep. Post game, rest of the way, Chris, and we're gonna win.
Okay, I'm doing it. You picked me to win, right, Zach?
I did.
All right. You're gonna get the ball in the post right now.
Look at that dish.
Yes.
Nice.
Where's the D?
Boom! Yeah, he
D,
ain't playing D.
Chris?
He forgot how to play defense.
All Bargnani from here on out, right, Ronnie?
That's right. Forget Carmelo. Why would I use Carmelo?
Let's get Curry.
It's
going.
getting intense. We've stopped talking.
It's deceptive.
This is all about fun. This is all about the game now.
This is a broken play. I need to get.
Get him. Shut him down. Oh, how'd you make that pass?
I don't
Best
know.
they can do, shoot it.
There it is.
Get him, no!
Three!
Oh, if you had got bailed out.
Chance of tie, Ronnie.
Yeah, there we go.
2-point game.
Move it. Move it. Oh, look at that.
Not Tyson.
No, I'll show you. I'll show you post moves.
Watch this
I'll
post
show you
D.
post moves.
Who's that post D? Come on, Chandler, let's go.
Tyson, you suck.
Doesn't he make
You
like...
always got a post
Oh
there, right?
my gosh, I just turned it over.
Tyson is good
Get
for
the block.
rebounding and
Oh.
putbacks.
Timeout. Timeout. That should,
Okay, fine,
that
but
should have been swatted into the 17th row right there.
my grandma could have made that shot.
Call up any Knicks coach and say, should I post up Tyson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Shoot at will. Defense. Let's play
You're right. I
physical.
guess he doesn't do it very often. Now I think about it.
He's a defensive guy.
Yeah.
Putbacks.
But seriously, my grandma could have made that shot. That's just not right. I'm gonna
I
hose.
will gladly take his victory if he's not going to Melo and posting up Tyson Chandler.
I'm luring you in. You're gonna forget about Melo, and I'm just gonna pop one on you.
Actually, does scare me because.
The audience, the crowd is just insane too.
Yep.
Just looking at that. You like lost watching this thing. Chris is too intense to talk right now.
Let's get into
He's
Bogut.
going
Here we
back to
go.
Bogut.
Get some post moves
See
going.
if I can stop him this
Oh,
time.
nice shot.
Mm-hmm.
I guess he's within 3 feet. And who was covering him but Tyson Chandler? What does he do again, Zach?
Tyson Chandler's MVP.
Tyson Chandler, rebounds, putbacks, defense.
Well, that wasn't very good defense. So he's doing 2 out of 3.
He's an emotional leader.
Yes. He's your defensive
All
anchor.
right, let's see what Ronnie has
Uh,
here.
get off me,
Oh,
get
nice
off
shot,
me.
Ronnie.
Boom!
Get out of there.
Oh, you gotta
Nope.
give me that.
Let's
Good
go.
move,
Run
though.
this. Run this, baby.
What is Tyson doing up here? Why is he up here?
I can roll it.
He's got lost.
3, Iggy. Oh man.
Oh no! I had to pay for Tyson being down there.
Oh, man.
Jump the lane. Oh no!
It's open.
Recover!
Play. Bang.
Oh my God!
Wow.
Can't leave him open. A+ shot.
I got it broken on defense there. All right,
It was a
this is
scramble play.
important
Lucky I got
possession.
that
You gotta
ball.
get this one.
I gotta get this one.
There's Melo.
I gotta get it to Carmelo.
Nice shot.
I
Oh.
was wide open.
That's what it's good for.
Tyson!
Your best friend.
It's putbacks. Where's the putback, Zach?
Where's the foul?
Where's the foul? That is a good question.
Hey man, who's
Nice-
controlling
nice
the game?
shake.
That's all I'm asking.
Pick and roll. Come here. Roll that. Roll that,
Feed him,
Bogut.
feed him.
Roll that, baby.
Nice.
Nice dish.
Nice roll, Bogut. What's the score? Can't see the score.
I think I'm down 7 now. I gotta call timeout.
I asked him that time.
I gotta call timeout. All right, let's see.
Shoot at will.
What defensive style should I play? Because I'm basically.
I'm gonna key in on Melo
Screw it.
right now,
Oh, I gotta do something about Bogut. So I'm
and I'm
fixing
gonna
him
get
up.
shooters open. That's what I'm gonna do right now. I love these points of emphasis because
Look at Mark Jackson.
it's like the whole team buys into what you're trying to do, as opposed to certain
Yeah.
players
It's
or.
pretty cool too because at the end of the timeout we'll pop up the little on-the-fly coaching overlay to make you. It allows you to make changes after you see the substitutions that the other team has coming on the court. So
Yeah.
they
Nice.
send a bunch of shooters out there and you selected to limit the inside shots. You can switch it up.
Get it,
Good take.
Iman.
You're still in it.
I'm still in it. I got this.
Shump's not the same without his flat top, though.
No, I agree. But it's crazy how you guys recovered because we only found out about that 3 weeks
Yeah,
ago.
it took it
Come on,
waited,
Clay.
like, the next day.
Come on, Clay.
That's insane.
Dang.
It's my boy.
Look at him. He's getting
Job,
pumped right now.
Chris.
Run him off those screens, man. Play calling.
Yeah, floppy's pretty powerful.
If you have good shooters, you can get them
I'm
into a
trying
nice
to set this
position.
up.
And Clay's a great catch and shoot player,
I
so
gotta,
he's the
I gotta
perfect
go,
person
don't I?
to run that
I
play
gotta
for.
go. What am I doing?
Yeah, always
Pop it. Get it. Oh,
Brick.
Carmelo.
Here we go.
Letting me down for using it.
Oh, he went up.
Just rubbing it in
I
now.
did not even get back. I know, you could have just held it. That was mean.
Because that's what people do when they play video games.
Hey, you know what? When I play online, and for the few that have gotten beat by me and I'm up by a lot, I do hold the ball. But
I didn't know.
Chandler, thank you for getting a
we've
rebound.
had that conversation. Oh.
Yes. Oh, well, he finally did something with 6.6 left. Thanks a lot, Chandler. Oh, why are you fouling? I didn't want to foul. Oh, look at Mom's frustrated. I guess I'll foul you again. This is what people do.
All right.
Well, intentional foul is different now. On next gen,
Yeah, I was just pressing it.
There's two ways to do it. You can either repeatedly hit the steal button.
Yep.
Or you can actually hold L1, R1, the bumpers.
You know I was spamming steal right there.
Yeah. So don't spam steal unless you're winning foul, guy.
The first time I played it, I was having issues with it. I was like, why does this keep happening? And then somebody yelled at me for reaching. I think it was you, Chris. This is crap.
I'm just
Two broadcasts, and I've lost both of them.
What's the record with you guys?
Well now,
2-1.
if you count last year,
3-1.
well 2-1.
Actually,
Well, actually,
it's more-
if you count post-release ones, then I'm actually up on you, because I beat you at the shows.
You did beat me at the show, but I'm undefeated on next gen. So Chris comes out victorious as the Golden State Warriors. Ronnie loses again with the Knicks.
You're not even that excited. It's like you're sick or something. He's like, Chris comes out victorious.
You know what I'm